Hello, good evening. Welcome to Tuesday's programme with me, Anne Davies. First tonight, police are warning the owners of short-term property lets to be careful after finding several being used for illegal parties. Well, it comes as COVID rates in Mansfield have risen to the highest in the country. But today, many thousands of erstwhile have been enjoying the newly reopened shops and bars. And our social affairs correspondent, Jeremy Ball, is in Nottingham's Lace Market. Good evening to you, Jeremy. It looks so lovely behind you, such a nice sight to see, and what a difference a day makes. Now, you might remember a couple of weeks ago, we spoke to the MP Pauline Latham about her son, who died from a little-known medical condition. It's called aortic dissection. Well, now the parents of another man who lost his life to the same condition are welcoming these moves to raise awareness of it. Andrew Stevenson died just hours after being discharged from hospital, having been told that he was suffering from exhaustion. Simon Hare reports. And there is much more on that story. It's on the BBC News website, so do have a look at that. You're watching East Midlands Today here on the BBC, and a project to restore an aircraft that was once flown by Prince Philip is nearing completion. The Derby airfield has been working on it for around 8 years, and it was hoping that the Duke of Edinburgh would get to see it in the air again. Sadly, he won't, so they're now hoping to fly it in his memory a little bit later this year, as Giles Taylor reports. Gosh, just such a little thing to go so high up, isn't it? Now then, from knitting bobble hats for the Disabled Ramblers charity to parting with and selling off years and years of fabulous fashion to raise funds for a hospice, tonight's Make a Difference certainly shows the many ways that we have found to help others over the last few months. And yes, you really have inspired me to get a bit involved too. So here's Mel with more. Oh dear, I keep looking at some of those things and thinking, oh, I shouldn't have parted with that, but I have, and it is done. It's sport time now. Here's Colin. How astonishing was that? Thanks to Colin for that. And now the moment we've all been waiting for. He is very handsome, isn't he? It is time to catch up with our trainee guide dog. He's called Ray. You may remember that East Midlands Today raised enough money to sponsor and indeed name a guide dog puppy in memory of our lovely colleague Ray Smithson. Well, it's hard to believe, but he's just celebrated his first birthday. And apparently it's a huge milestone in the life of a guide dog pup. Sarah Teal has been to see just how he's getting on. Oh, thank you, Kay. I tell you what, my tulips were seriously drooped, and my hyacinths don't even go there. Have a good evening, whatever you're doing. Bye-bye.